Welcome to the next unit in Introduction to Art, Brave New World. Now, I realize this is kind of awkward for me to be talking to you in the middle of a battlefield, and also, if you probably look around me, it looks like anything but a brave new world. Here we are on the fields of World War I. I was an artist in Paris, and unfortunately I joined the French army, and here I am slugging it out in no man's land. Now, you need to understand, for a good part of the 19th century, people felt that technology was leading us to a better and brighter future, that technology would fix many of our problems. And things like the sinking of the Titanic and the First World War quickly put an end to the idea that technology was a good thing all the time. Obviously, technology has incredible destructive potential. And artists during the 20th century, which is the period we're going to be covering in this unit, were wrestling with some of the ramifications of the cataclysmic events that had happened at the beginning of this century. Also, artists were trying to find new ways to express the horror of things like the First World War, and they realized that the old way of doing things, such as neoclassicism or the beauty of the Greeks or even the modes of Impressionism, were insufficient to express the existential horror of things like the battlefield and what technology was doing in Europe. So artists were rejecting the old ways of just representing reality, and abstraction is coming to the fore. So we're going to be looking at some of the art movements of the 20th century and learning how they were responding to events that happened in that cataclysmic century. So I better get to cover. I'll be talking to you later.